G'day guys, this is how you calibrate one of the new P150 Maxes. So obviously once you get your drone and everything paired up, literally it'll come up on the screen. They always do it brand new, purely because I don't know whether it's different impellers or those sort of things in different countries. Some countries want the black impellers, some want the clear impellers, depending on what sort of temps. So in this video, we're just going to go through how to calibrate it with the standard, how it comes out of the box. So literally, once you go into the operation page, it'll come up and say pump 2 is not calibrated, pump 1 is not calibrated. So all we do, we go into the spray settings. So you see here on the screen, we're doing a screen record as well, so you can see this. So we go into the settings of the drone, we go down to the spray settings. Now you see there spraying calibration. Now there's actually two options there: operation calibration, regular calibration. You can't do an operation calibration until you do a normal calibration. What operation calibration is when it's out on the job, it'll be adjusting depending on how much it's putting out to how much it should put out. So if it comes back and it's put out, 80 liters, but it should have put out 90 liters, well, it'll just adjust that in the app. So it gets more and more accurate as it's spraying. We can't do that though until we do a normal calibration. We do this normally in the shop or in our workshop here before they head out to you on the field. So it's just a thing that if you do get a new drone and it needs, or you put new pumps in or something like that, showing you how to do a calibration. All we do, we hit regular calibration. We select whichever one. So say if you put a new pump in pump 1 on that side or something like that, you put a new one on the other side, you just select which one you want. But we're just going to do both of them. So we'll start with number 1. We hit next. Now we have to put 21 liters of liquid in it. So I've got the hose running here. So we'll see over here. Put some of this in. Oh, got the controller wet. Should be right. So it says on the controller how much liquid's in there. Obviously this is a brand new machine as well. So we're just going to watch on the screen here until it says 21 liters. I find another thing as well is, now, we don't really have drummers here in Australia with it, but I've seen overseas a few guys where it's been very cold. I'm talking like sub-freezing temperatures. The water has to be warm. You cannot have very, very cold water, because what I think it does is it firms up those impellers inside, and then that way it's not doing an accurate reading. So make sure if you are doing a calibration, make sure you don't have, I'd say the water would have to be above 10 degrees. That's what I'd say, because I know some people have put in there like very, very cold water and it doesn't work. So just make sure it's warm. Right, we've got 23 liters of water in there. That's enough. Now, what it's going to do here, I'm just going to hit next. It says to put an empty container in, but honestly, you don't need to do that. Just hit start calibration. You can see now it's actually pumping out over here, pumping out all liquid. Well, not liquid, just the water that we put in. It's pumping that out now through that nozzle. Once it's done that nozzle, so it'll go down to pretty much 0. You'll find it'll go very fast sometimes, and then it'll go slower, it'll go faster and slower, because all it's doing is working out how much it's pumping out to how much it says on the level. So it's working out, right, oh, well, that much come out, and then it's checking on the level how much come out. So it's just something to, just let it do its thing. Make sure as well you're on pretty flat sort of ground. Don't be on a big hill or anything like that. Let it do its thing. Sometimes it takes 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll go to the next section. Okay, so now we can see that side's done. P1 is calibrated. Now all we do is hit continue calibration. It's going to go over to the pump 2. So same thing, we fill it back up to 21 liters of water. Wait for that to fill up. We can actually hit next on this as well. It's just going to tell us how much is in it. Wait for that to go to 21, and then it's the same thing. All we do, hit next, start calibration. So all that's going to do is just start pumping out this side. Start calibration, off it goes. Like I said, like before, all it's going to do is adjust different rates, on and off, those sort of things. So just let it do its thing. Once it's done, it'll come up there and go complete. So you can see there now, all done, all calibrated. So there is just one other thing that I normally do. Once you hit complete, go back to spraying calibration and turn on that operation calibration. It just makes things so much more accurate, way more accurate. Depending on different chemicals, like if you're doing a very coarse, like a very thick chemical and a very light chemical, it'll adjust depending on what you're doing. So turn it on and you'll get much better results. that's it for how to do a spraying calibration. Awesome. We'll go on to the next one. Thank you.